this is take 2, take 3. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I really don't know. But I'm about ready to give up. But yeah. Let's go off. I've said this enough times, and you guys haven't seen it now, but, go for Ryder. I'm sorry to hear about T. Yeah, you guys, the rest of you guys, they really don't know her. She was a wonderful, fantastic person. She was taken off this planet way too soon. I considered her as basically as a family member. And I'll tell you, it's just not just her passing. It's really gotten me down this last week. It's basically everything's really getting on my nerves. Basically, how we are being so tightened down like a freaking noose. We can't really say. We gotta watch what we're saying, even in certain arenas and everything, because of afraid of hurting people's feelings and whatnot. With the fact checking, all the rest of the crap, and but yet, well, a lot of other stuff is really getting on my nerves. I mean, come on, leave Dr. Seuss alone, and Mr. Potato Head, and now Coca-Cola. This is really going overboard, and it's really getting on my nerves. And I'll tell you, one thing everybody really needs to be starting looking up and getting on our representatives and congressmen. It's already gotten past the House, guys. It needs to stop it at the Senate. It's just HR 1. Look it up. Look it up. I can't remember everything. This needs to be stopped. We're losing control of our country. This needs to stop. And yes, if you haven't noticed, yes, I have been losing weight. My nerves are bad. My nerves are bad. And I haven't been eating. I haven't been well. But it ain't just this. It just ain't this, so. It is what it is. It is what it is, guys. And my channel's a small channel. It doesn't really mean jack crap. If my channel goes away, it's been up for since over 10 years now. It don't mean nothing. Who am I? Nobody. My thoughts, my opinions don't mean nothing. Yeah, this is my soapbox to stand on once a week. And I can make it more often than I want to. But they can slap my hands and make it so I can't do anything on top of it anyway. I mean, they'll block me anyway. They'll say, well, 3 strikes, you're out too. I mean, they start getting you ahead, they slap you back. I mean, First Amendment, they don't mean us, the squat, we're private. Now they're going, the United States is even, the federal government's even going after Constitution ain't squat. You say, well, are you constitutionalist? Are you a Republican? Are you Democrat? I'm a constitutionalist. I'm a constitutionalist. And I'll tell you what, people are sitting there saying, oh, Orange Man was bad. Orange Man is bad. And you look at this freaking jackwad that's in the office right now. Look how many freaking mandates he's putting into place. Look how many papers he's putting out, how many mandates he's putting into place, dudes. Whatever you want to call yourselves. There's only 2 genders. I mean, this has gone way too freaking far. Way too far. For the longest time, building a wall is evil. It's racist. Before his Orange Man's butt was out of the freaking seat, because his butt was, he was building a wall down the southern border of the United States. What were they? They were building a freaking wall around the freaking White House. Wow, they just changed their tune on that one, didn't they? And they have guards around that. Racist? Racist. Oh. Salute it. Salute the Marines. Salute the Marines. Yeah. Jack Watt to freaking repeat what he's being told in his earbud. Not my president. We heard that for 4 freaking years. You might not respect the man, respect the chair. Yeah, and I'll tell you, Suburban Rider, I will be getting back to this. I will be getting back to this. It's just, right now I'm having a heck of a time. I've got family members that I'm trying to take care of. They're having a heck of a time on top of it. I mean, I have family members that are really having a heck of a time. COVID is like child's care compared to what they're dealing with. And you know how, even though, you know how I have feelings with my family members, but this one here, blood's thicker than water, you know what I mean? We all got to take care of each other. And I can't ethically just let them go. But I'll be there. I'll be there soon. Really, 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 really soon. It won't be that long. I have actually got an antenna. I'm actually building my antenna for my radio. My Pixie actually gave this once I gave this again. I got another one being built. It's actually stronger. I'm using actually a thinner wire, but it's stronger, better wire, and it's being built. And I'm actually planning on building an end-fed antenna, but I gotta get a toroid, a toroid for it, so I'm going 49 to 1 on for it, and I'm making that, and I'm gonna go that way. I gotta have to wait for packing it, and hopefully it can go for field day this year. But yeah, but right now I'm just going with dipole. It's double the weight, but I'll work with it. Right now I'm going with a slingshot to get up in the tree. Even though I'm not carrying ammo, so they can't get me for hunting because it's not legal to hunt with a slingshot. It is what it is. But, I mean, if I go any further with my opinions and stuff, I think I'm not inciting violence here, guys. Even though it seems like they're really pushing it. Trying to get people for inciting violence. Really, really pushing the limits here. They're making stuff up as they go anyway. I mean, you might see my videos posted on Facebook. I'm not there. I mean, because of this stuff going on social media, I've actually pretty much disassociated myself from social media due to this. I can't be part of it. I really can't. I mean, I can't see how people can keep going and be part of this. I think it's cute. I think it's funny. I'm thinking, don't take it so serious. Take it serious. This is our lives, people. These are our lives. For crying out loud, they're taking ammo off. The ammos are off the shelf, even to hunt with. And you could say, well, you should have just stocked up on it or reload. No. I mean, there are companies to make ammunition. This is not something that just, the way this has come and gone through the years, I mean, this is not something that, if I go through and say it, you're going to say that I'm a conspiracy theorist anyway. Just to put it through. Because if you look at it, this just didn't happen overnight. I mean, as far as by hunting, my muzzleloader, I'm set. I've got enough for food. I can find food. I've planed it for food. I mean, I can got archery for food. It's just concerns for me for my guns. You know, the thing is, those guns are not even meant solely for food. They should be even for self-defense if needed. Hopefully they'll never be needed for that. Just saying. Just like my radios, I mean, they're for emergency communication, for enjoyment. And if times of need, I mean, emergencies is whenever there's other reasons, you know. You know, I'm not saying to sit there and make words up and, you know, make things up and make it sound like what, you know, scramble things up. I'm like, come on. Make you sound like the movies have it. Well, I'm talking on 13 minutes here. You guys know where I'm going here. This is ridiculous. We all know what happened in last November. How bad it was without it being going through the courts and that seen exactly how bad it was in having it fairly done. We'll never know. We know there was something went on. Something went on. There was hurt from both sides. But Biden, I mean, I've never heard of having that many people vote for a single president, especially somebody that never came out of the basement hardly. Okay. I was born, but I wasn't born. And I forgot to tail on to this. I hope you all have a great week. This is Muzzle Mike, signing out.